Mr Chair, I strongly oppose this legislation. The Labor Party opposes this legislation. It's a bad bill.
Yeah. I rise to speak on this bill before the House, which is the partial privatisation of the people's assets by this National Party government. I wish to speak to a few particular aspects of this bill, and I wanted to start with the amendment that the government is moving around protecting, or apparently protecting, the 51% ownership limits. That is, they're moving an amendment so that the government needs to maintain 51% not only of the voting shares but of all categories of shares. Now, on the one hand, this is a bit of a victory in the sense that it's forcing the government onto the back foot on this issue, because originally what the government wanted to do was only maintain 51% of the voting shares but then allow more of non-voting shares to be sold off, and they won't be able to do that anymore. So that is progress. However, what it points to is one of the fundamental problems with this bill, which is about access to capital. Because these mixed ownership model companies, which are established by Part 2, these companies originally, as the bill was, they could have accessed more capital by issuing non-voting shares, and the Crown wouldn't necessarily have bought those non-voting shares.
Sorry to interrupt the honourable member. The time has come for the dinner break. This debate is interrupted. I shall resume the chair at 7:30.